Hi everyone, I'm Azhar Maulana Maghribi Siddiq. In this special moment, I would like to present a journal analysis about speech as social interaction. This presentation is for fulfilling sociolinguistic final test. The journal entitled Sociolinguistic Routines in Social Interaction in Toba Batak Language. This research was conducted by Esron Ambarita from Universitas Metodis Indonesia in 2017. As we all know that people use language to communicate with others. Therefore, the role of language is very important in our life in doing social activities. Levinson in 1985 said that communication is the outcome of the interaction of two or more independent, goal-directed individuals with often divergent interests. Moreover, people should adjust their use of language. It is usually determined by norms in the society where it is used. Wardov in 1964 said that there must be norms which may vary subgroup and social settings. In other words, every subgroup or tribe has its own norms in communication. The speakers do not speak as they like, but they have to speak as the norm says. For example, here in Toba Batak language, the way they do their communication depends on their kinship. Moreover, in Toba Batak language, someone can be considered as polite or impolite from the way he speaks. From those reality, the researchers comes with the focused problems. First, to find out the aspect of social interaction where sociolinguistic routines are found. Second, to find out the way sociolinguistic routines in social interaction in Toba Batak language are expressed. Here, these are the literature reviews. First, language and social interactions. Second, language style. Third, social interaction. And the last is sociolinguistic routine. Let's proceed to the first literature review, which is language and interaction. The study of relationship between language and society is called as sociolinguistic. Wardov in 1964 said that language that we used in our everyday life is not only specified by linguistic factors but also by social factors. Moreover, the social factors are used here such as education, social status, age, sex, or gender, that those may influence or determine the language used. And then here is language style. According to Hudson in 1980, the term style is widely used in sociolinguistics to refer to varieties according to use. Furthermore, language is also influenced by situational factors such as who is the speaker, who is the addressee, where the utterance takes place, when and how it takes place. In 1968, Erguile said that social interaction is embodied in cultural rules and norms, and it is taught by the parents to younger generation indirectly. Social interaction is a pattern of interaction among the society members to communicate. Besides verbal communication, nonverbal communication is also used here. The term of nonverbal communication, or body language as it is also commonly known, refers to the bodily movement which accompany speech and which add meaning to the interaction. And the last literature review here is sociolinguistic routines. Every language has their own ways to express ideas in social interaction. These kinds of expression are usually called as routines. According to Arvin Trade in 1973, some kinds of expression which are called routines are greeting, apologizing, thanking, offering, inviting, and etc. And the next slide is research methodology. And this study was done qualitatively. Qualitative research is a kind of research to explore Toba Batak language phenomena naturally on the topic under discussion. The research used Toba Batak language as the object, and the data came from two ways. Those are documentary study and observation study. Here is the finding and discussion of this research. We can see that the researcher found some routine expression here. The first is greeting. Greeting is the first word used in accosting somebody or writing to somebody for expressing respect and relationship. Every community has its own special ways of greeting, and here we can see in Batak Toba language, Horas amang, boha kabar amang, means Horas father-in-law, how are you? We can see the words Horas and amang is a term of greeting and a term of kinship. Horas in Toba Batak language is a very famous word. Literally, Horas means long life. The word amang has more than one meaning, and the meaning of amang in Horas amang means father-in-law. Second routine expression here is self-introduction. According to Lee in 1983, self-introduction is the expression used by somebody to introduce himself to someone else. For Toba Batak people, this kind of expression often occurs in a situation if two or more persons meet accidentally and they do not know each other. In Toba Batak language, for example, self-introduction can be done as in the following example. Horas ito, marsi tandaan johita ito, boru aha ito, means Horas my sister. Let's introduce ourselves. What's your family name? And it is answered, Boru Sitanggang do auto, means my family name is Boru Sitanggang. For adult and married Toba Batak people, they introduce themselves by saying family name. Here, for instance, is Boru Sitanggang. And Toba Batak people are introducing themselves. It is a custom for them to shake hands strictly and a bit longer. The other kind of sociolinguistic routines in Toba Batak language is offering. In Toba Batak language, offering may occur in serving meals to guests. For example here, sialang na tupa mahita ate means let's enjoy this meal. And the response, nauli mauli tema tiamu means alright, thank you. And then here apologizing. When someone makes a momentary mistake physically, for example here, when someone bump or trip over somebody's feet, it is a good way to ask for pardon to the person. Minta maaf Jo ba? Dang sengaja means I'm sorry, I don't do it purposely. In Toba Batak tradition, one of the circumstances in which permission is required is when someone wants to pass by other person, especially older person. In this situation, when one of the person wants to go out, for example, he needs to make permission when he is passing by those person. In Toba Batak culture, it is impolite to pass by older person without permission. Here the sentence, Santa bi jolo amang inang, naing mamulu jolo au, means excuse me amang inang, or excuse me sir, madam, I will pass by. And from those finding and discussion, the researcher conclude that the sociolinguistic routines formula described as expression whose occurrence is closely tied to types of recurrent social situation. In providing the verbal means for mastering such situation in generally accepted manner, they carry a great deal of social meaning. The pragmatic condition for the appropriate usage as well as their communicative function can be explained in the terms of cognitive system of beliefs, wants, wishes, preferences, norms, and values. Various aspects that are found in the social interaction as presented they are greeting, self-introduction, offering, giving, apologizing, permission, and etc. That's all my presentation. Thank you for the attention and see you next time.